Israeli military forces are once again pushing into Gaza's north and south, leaving thousands of Palestinian civilians scrambling to find safety amid the shelling. Qatar says that Israel's action in Rafah has set ceasefire talks backward, even as US clings to denying that Israel's actions in Gaza amount to genocide. The Israeli military released footage showing its troops operating in the Gaza Strip, saying it had expanded operations in northern Gaza and was continuing its offensive eastern Rafah and on the Gazan side of the Rafah crossing. As Israeli troops returned to fighting Hamas in the north, Israel's Iron Dome intercepted rockets fired from Gaza. Israel's helicopters fired flares as they flew over areas bordering Israel and northern Gaza. On Tuesday morning, two deadly Israeli airstrikes on the Nuseirat refugee camp claimed the lives of 36 Palestinians. Dozens were trapped under rubble. Reports say the first attack at around 1 a.m. hit a four-story residential building belonging to a family that was sheltering at least 100 people displaced by the war. 25 bodies were reportedly taken to the Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital in Deir al-Bala after the strike. Eyewitnesses say the second strike, some 2 hours after the first, hit a school run by the United Nations Agency for Palestinian Refugees in Nuseirat. According to latest reports, at least 11 civilians were killed.
احنا نازحين من رابع يوم الحرب، ابني شهيد الله يرحمه، ومن الساعة 3 الصبح نزحنا أوان للمدارس. الوكالة قال مكان الوكالة آمن، فيش أمان، يعني حتى الوكالة الأنور ما فيش فيها أمان، الأمان في وجه الله. الساعة 3 الصبح الأطفال الشهداء الجرحى، الأطفال يتصارخوا، الأمهات كبار السن مش عارفين وين نروح، يعني الأمان في وجه الله، فيش مكان آمن. بيقولوا لنا الوكالة آمن، الأنور آمن، فيش أمان. هاي الأمان، شوفوا الأمان كيف.
Besides Hamas militants and Palestinian civilians, aid workers have also become a big target in this war. In the latest, a United Nations security staff member, a retired Indian Army colonel, was killed when a United Nations marked vehicle traveling to a hospital in Rafah was hit. Israel says it is investigating the incident, which marked the first international casualty among United Nations staff since the war broke out. 190 United Nations personnel have been killed in all.
We inform, that is, the UN informs Israeli authorities of the movement of all of our convoys. That has been the case in any theater of operation. This is a standard operating procedure. This was the case yesterday morning. So we have informed them. And it was a clearly marked UN vehicle, as you've seen in the various images.
The International Court of Justice said it would hold hearings on Thursday and Friday to discuss a request by South Africa seeking new emergency measures over the Rafah incursion. Qatar says rhetoric around an onslaught in Rafah has stalled efforts to reach a ceasefire, pushing things to the brink of a stalemate.
Well, it's been actually a very long process, and especially in the past few weeks, we have seen some momentum building, but unfortunately, things didn't move in the right direction. And right now, we are in a status of almost a stalemate, of course.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.